Big yikes. Obs.
Don is totally going to rep for WMS. Bet.
Don't even with that shit, Joe. Mint car is a bop, but you're not going to catch me out here standing wild mood swings. I have the Hanging Garden double 7-inch, bought new in '82.
Oh, you mean a single. That's what it's actually called, you fucking poser.
I just got on Zoom 15 seconds ago and Biden's already actualing me. Joe, stick to standing on a beach. That's where you live and that's all you know.
Fellas, can we get this rolling? There are 13 albums to get through.
We cannot do a tier list that excludes concert.
Or Paris. For once, I agree with this fucking retard.
What about comps?
Comps are the only way you can get just one kiss, have to include them.
Jesus fucking Christ, we're going to be here all night. Hang on, I'm door dashing. Hang on, AFK.
WMS is trash. Dark past. 413 too. Never was on.
413 is better than WMS, but not a full tier. Hard agree. Basement.
Okay, let's start at the top. 3 Imaginary Boys. What are we thinking?
Mid AF, listen to the Shallow Rewards podcast. TIB is pub rock. RS has totally disavowed it.
The encore of every show since 1978 has been from TIB. How much Ritalin are you on?
Actually, Joe, Killing Another and 1015 are non-album singles.
1015 is the first fucking track on TIB.
I forgot because I think of it as the B-side to their first single, Unlike You, fucking poser.
Take the L, Don, you fucked up.
Whatever, we don't need to waste time dragging TIB. RS was only small when he wrote it.
Agreed, but the title track is iconic as fuck. I want that in chat log. Let it marinate and see.
BDC.
Boys Don't Cry is a cynical cash-in from Chris Perry. That shit is not canon.
BDC is the only way you or anyone else in the States heard The Cure, Joe. What's next? This guy's going to tell us he first heard The Cure on the Times Square soundtrack.
As a matter of fact,
total bullshit. BDC is canon, and I have the 13-track West German CD with World War no cap.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I was wondering why Social Security was going bankrupt. What did you pay for that on Discogs? $6,000, you hypebeast dipshit.
Fuck off, Joe. I've seen your Discogs collection.
Oh, nice. Don's doxing me. That is creepy AF. Boys is C tier. World War is not canon.
It's on the fucking UMG Deluxe Edition, Joe. Or did you miss that? Let me check your Discogs. Yeah, it doesn't look like you have it.
Don't need it. Bonus disc is weak. Doesn't even have See the Children.
It's not perfect, I'll grant you, but it's one of the better bonus discs in the entire deluxe run.
I've already got all that shit on Early Symptoms. It sounds better on that anyway. More raw.
Joe's flexing his Soul-Seek downloads.
Bought. Physical. CDR.
17 seconds, gentlemen. The beginning of the trilogy. Arguably the beginning of The Cure as we know them. The start of a run that I think most of us would agree doesn't let up until after Wish.
My favorite Cure album, hands down.
17 seconds is an EP. People have to stop simping for it. It's barely an album.
Are you fucking?
Hear me out, Joe. I love this album. I've put M on more mixtapes for girls than you can even imagine.
The title track is one of the most wondrous and laconic pieces of atmospheric pop music ever recorded. Flawless. With Mike Hedges' production, Robert really came close to Eno's mid-'70s work here.
No shit, right, Joe? Nobody reads Pitchfork anymore. Let it go. They haven't accepted a single one of your pitches.
Yeah, Don, tell me about Wet Leg again, you fucking NPR simp. 17 is B tier, but only because S has to mean more. On God, Faith is Sugoi.
Faith is the difficult third album. Heavy shit, bruh. I used to blaze to this before school when my GF ghosted me. Rips off Joy Division, sure. I think we're all big enough to see that in hindsight.
Robert was just a kid, Barack. You have to embrace Faith for what it is.
All Cats, Funeral Party, album goes.
I'm with that, Joe. Faith is massively underrated, superb.
Do we even need to discuss pornography? It doesn't matter if we all die. Best opening line in music history.
Obvious Sugoi.
Bipartisan goated.
Check the version from Live 8. Shit slaps.
King Shit might be my favorite performance of 100 years since the Prayer Tour.
That's a solid take, Joe.